Should we flip the camera off with our, yeah.
What an amazing day. And you picked a really cool place, too.
The Black Hills are such a sacred place. In these hills are where Laura and Ben's love story began, and it only seems right this is where we gather today to celebrate Ben and Laura creating their own family.
This event exists to glorify God. This event and the gift of marriage is not the invention of a man or a woman or a wedding website or whatever. This is an event where two people are made one in the presence of God. We are witnesses to God's design for Ben and Laura.
Husbands should love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself. For no one ever hated his own flesh.
Julianne and I have said to each other a number of different times that Ben is just such an awesome guy. I would imagine that you all feel the same way.
Ben is a very dedicated and disciplined man. Laura, there's hope that he can learn to put the toilet seat down.
When our friendship started, I tried to be an example for Ben. But as he grows up, he's becoming more and more of a role model for me. From becoming a college athlete and getting his degree to serving our country, he inspires me in many ways. My luck continued when I got to know Laura. One of the first things I noticed about her is just how positive she is. For example, when we went on one of our first trips with Laura, we challenged her to see how long she could resist saying something positive. And shockingly, she didn't even make it 5 minutes.
Her smile is never wavering. All who cross her path are met with an intentionality that stirs up joy and leaves you feeling valued and heard.
I love your dresses. Do you like your bow?
She has the power to speak life even in the darkest of seasons.
Ready?
But like Ben, the best part about you is that you love Jesus. And you want everyone to know him, and you desire for God alone to receive honor and glory in your life. I love that about you. And this will serve you well in your marriage.
I don't know if I am ready. What if I don't turn around, then do we get stopped?
No.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna take good care of you. Laura, thank you for saving me in so many different ways. I love you so much. Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
You look amazing.
Marriage is filled with so many opportunities every day to reflect the glory of Christ. And I'm so convinced, from knowing both of you, that you two will be great ambassadors for the glory of God and the gospel in your marriage.
Worthy of every song we could ever sing.
Ben, we prayed for you. You may not have known that, but we started praying for you before Laura was even born, that she would find a godly man and a man of integrity.
I will build my life.
Laura, you are your family's treasure. We love you so much. We're so thankful for you and the godly woman that you are.
Put my trust in you alone.
If you can remember anything about today, God will always be glorified when you reflect Christ in the church in your marriage.
Love is lost and love is found.
Laura, I take you to be my wife. I choose to enter into this covenant with you today, a powerful covenant that is sealed by God. Within this covenant, I vow to joyfully serve you every day and to make sacrifices in order to honor you and our family. I vow to love you as Christ loves the church and to give myself up for you as Christ does for us. I vow to protect you, to provide for you, and to treat you with gentleness and care. I will surely fail at times to love you in this way, but I vow to constantly look to God our Father for strength and courage so that He will guide my words and actions. I never could have imagined marrying such a loving, godly, and beautiful woman. and I will never take this blessing that God has bestowed on me for granted.
Ben, as we stand before God, our family and friends, I want to say that I love you more. Now, when I say this, I'm not actually comparing my love to your love. I mean this. I vow to love you more than our disagreements, mistakes, and sin. I vow to love you more than any distance that separates us. I vow to love you more than any career or personal gain or goal. When we start our family, I vow to love our children more than these things do. As competitive as I am, I vow to always be your teammate. I vow to be your spiritual warrior, always praying protection over you. The unconditional, protective, and honoring love you've given me these past 4 years is more than I ever thought one could experience. I vow to choose you every day for the rest of my life.
Ben and Laura, inasmuch as you have consented in holy wedlock and have pledged the same before God and these friends, are you okay? I do pronounce you husband and wife. Ben, you may kiss your bride.
When I hear your heartbeat softly, steady like the rest of you, I know that you're with me.
Woo! We did
And I'm forever with you too. This is my dream come true. This is my sky bright blue. I found you.
Now you guys are each other's treasure. Your greatest fulfillment will come not in what you need as an individual, but what will edify your marriage. Wise man Garth Brooks once said, "You're not wealthy until you have something that money can't buy." And you guys are rich beyond measure.
Truly, and I'm forever with you too. This is my dream come true.
Jeff and Lori, thank you so much for raising such a wonderful son. Thank you for being such a wonderful young man and the love of my daughter's life.
You ready for our dance?
Laura and Ben, I pray that you have fond memories of your favorite people gathered in such a beautiful place. But dear God, I pray that every day together just makes you giddy and more excited for the next one and the next one and the next one. That each day turns into the best day, and that today is simply the rock that avalanche was started on. I believe in you two together and your love because I know the source of your love.